we're gonna load into not that one. Oh, not that one was. That was a test stream. Not test stream. It was a test game. Quickly check the audio to make sure I didn't screw up the audio. Excellent. The audio is good to go. Hello everyone, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. It's been a while. Last time we had just come off defeating the Avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy and whom Ketheric Thorm served. We made it out, and we caught up with some allies, and we had to make our way to Baldur's Gate. On the way, we were ambushed by some Githyanki, but luckily the psionic detector we were given told us beforehand. Where was I? Told us beforehand, so we were not ambushed. Well, we ran into them. A battle ensued, but we made it. And then we continued the road to Baldur's Gate, where upon resting right outside of Rivington, some Githyanki attacked us, and they were from the Astral Prism, where our Dream Protector was. So we chased them into... What's it called? We chased them into the prism. That's what it's called. And we found a Mind Flare. Now, this Mind Flare claimed to be our Dream Protector, which he was. He was deceiving us the whole time. Winter was not happy about that. We helped him out. We discovered Orpheus, the Githyanki prince. Following that, we finally made our way into Rivington. We got Kai some new upgrades. So he got some new armor, which it didn't improve his armor class at all, but it gave him +2 bonus to initiative, and gave his Eldritch Cannon an upgrade. So we are at his maximum power Eldritch Cannon, which is exciting. His Force Ballista does 4d8 plus 4 damage. That's the same power level as some spells, which is bonkers. His Flamethrower now does 4d8 as well. It doesn't have the +4 bonus, unfortunately, but that's not too bad. And I don't know how much his Protector does, but I don't think it's that much. So yeah, we got Kai some sweet upgrades. He also hit level 10 Artificer, meaning he has an additional infusion slot and can make some new infusions, which we will be experimenting with very shortly. We also went to the Circus of the Last Days, where we found some interesting folks. We talked to some people. We spent a lot of money. I guess not too much money. But we talked to a genie who ran a spinning wheel. We found out that he was cheating, and when we confronted him about it, he sent Garf to, a jungle. In this jungle, there were dinosaurs, and a chest with a legendary trident in it. So, at least for now, Cole is wielding this legendary trident. And I think that's all the upgrades we've gotten so far. And we are back, and we are about to do some questing around sweet old Rivington. But we are going to take a long rest, because we have plenty of camp supplies, partially just to let Kai refresh his infusions, because we swapped out a lot of his equipment. Which is a very odd, like, oh, hello.
Queen Vlakith. Skra!
You are a Sherlock, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Shestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlakith.
We're gonna keep silent.
I gave you my faith, and you called me
Let
traitor.
Lae'zel handle this.
I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
Well, she betrayed her queen. That is exciting. One moment. All right. What do we have here?
No one stopped me yet.
I don't know if anyone wants to talk. Maybe Lae'zel. Yeah.
At the ready.
Oh, a few people want to talk.
I need a moment for the two of us.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea. Never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Consider Lae'zel's past and present. Do this one. Oh, nice roll, Garth.
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been
Hey, welcome back.
ripped away.
We just witnessed Vlaakith demand submission from Lae'zel, only for Lae'zel to tell her to go away. She's seen the truth about Orpheus. Grieving the future you'll never have. Wait, hold on, no. Do that one.
I know hate. It seeds and distills into molten rock, forever rattling in the belly. But I've never known this. I feel no heat, no cold. I bear neither fangs nor talon. There is only absence. No matter. I am Vlaakith's child no more. I have been born anew in Gith's son, my savior. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Mastilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
So what's next?
We find Voss at Shares's caress and retrieve the key to releasing the prince. Orpheus Tough Kinazin.
Alright, let us leave. Someone else wanted to talk. I think it was...
If not over, then
What, Kai? There's a note from Arabella, but Kai, why are you... He's in his, like, pajamas, and he's still holding the Eldritch Cannon. And he's got his drum on his back. Truly an artificer at heart. Alright, what does Arabella have to say? Hey you, so I owe a lot. For one, I don't know what inside of a snake's belly looks like. For another, you let me stay at your camp. For another, you found out what happened to my moms and pops. I'm on my own now, and Bone Man says it's a good thing. I just have to let the weave guide me. And as far as I can tell, it's jugging me to Baldur's Gate. I'm headed there first. Anyway, thanks for anything. I won't forget it. Arabella. Oh, we're filling out our Gather Our Allies quest line, it looks like. So far we've got Volo, Halsin, and Arabella. Alright, let's go check in with Karlak, who's laying up looking at the stars. Yep.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. I want us both to be ready if... well, if we can't fix me.
There is some, like, context or, like, purpose of this sentence that I am just completely going over my head.
Bit sweaty, but up for whatever's next. Ugh. Thanks, soldier. Can't wait to be home. Anything that comes after that is extra.
Glad to hear she's in good spirits, and I think that's everyone. Yeah. Sure looks like everyone.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Let us sleep. How are you doing, Yana? Halson still doesn't have his tent.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Of course.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
Yenna's also really nice for camp supplies. I mean, obviously doing the right thing comes first. And you can also buy camp supplies from her. She doesn't sell full supply packs, but she does sell soup. Various soups every day that you can buy. So not only you're giving her a place to stay, you're also putting coin in her pocket. I say, that's a pretty good win-win. And it is a new day. And we get to have a look at Kai's infusions, because we've got a lot to choose from. So we have 4 infusion slots, and his +1 to armor and enhanced defense are now +2s, which is incredibly exciting. So we have to be strategic with how we do this. So the amount of infusions we know Enhanced Weapon, Enhanced Defense, Arcane Focus, Bag of Holding, Boots of the Winding Path, Resistant Armor, Returning Weapon, and Replicate Magic Item, which we can replicate Gauntlets of Frost Giant Strength, Circlet of Mind Reading, Flying Boots, Amulet of Greater Health, and Crypt's Lord Ring. I'm unsure which one we should do. So, first up, let's see here. I think we definitely want to go with Enhanced Arcane Focus. Kai is very much blasty. And Enhanced Defense, because more armor class is always nice. So we got 2 slots left. Recently, we've been rocking the Boots of the Winding Path. More movement is awesome. Is always so awesome. We could also get Boots of Flying. I don't think the Boots of Flying. I don't think Boots of Flying are really worth it right now. Because flying in Baldur's Gate isn't that good, as well as these aren't like the Boots of Flying from, from Tabletop, where Tabletop you don't have to do, you don't have to activate the flying, you can just fly. So I think we're gonna go Boots of the Winding Path. Let me make sure I've got good boots on first. We still only have these spring step boots. Man, our boot selection is very small. We're gonna have to get Kai some new boots. So we'll do Boots of the Winding Path. And then let's see here. Replicate magic item. So I think this Amulet of Greater Health sets the wearer's thing to 20. Kai. So Cole is currently wearing the Surgeon's Amulet. I think Psychic Spark, yeah. Everyone else has got a good amulet, amulet already. Cole's isn't that good. I mean, Paralysis is really nice, but Garf can hold person and eventually hold monster a target. So I don't think we really need Cole to work on Paralysis. As well as we don't have a rogue, so Paralysis isn't nearly as necessary as we need. Additionally, if we bump up his... where's his ability scores? If we bump up his constitution to 20, which is how much the replication gives us, that will give us an additional 2 armor class, and he's what, level 10? And an additional 20 hit points. Which is pretty sweet. So I think we're going to do... I'm unsure how much the Frost Giant gives us. I think Cole's got... He's currently got bracers, so we'll just do Amulet. We'll put it on Cole. So I think that took his old amulet and put it like in his hotbar. Yep. So he's now got this, which sets his constitution to 20. Which maxes out his constitution score. And gives him the second highest armor class of the group. Which is pretty sweet. Everyone has got nearly 20 armor class.
Let's move.
It looks good to go. Let us head out. So now there's a lot of stuff to do in Rivington. Why are you guys... Oh, you're still on the roof.
Need to find a way forward.
Oh, there's one thing I did forget to do. Cole.
Let's get going.
We need to remember that we can always take our Drakethroat glaive. Where is it? Where's your glaive, Cole? Also, Cole's fists just straight up do 9 damage. Which is more than the minimum damage of some of his weapons. We want to take our trident and cast elemental weapon on it. So we now casually have a +4 weapon. So, you know. That's a thing.
These boots have seen everything.
+4 weapon helps out really nicely. With Great Weapon Master.
I need to walk just a little more.
So we have a few things. We want to find dribbles. And we can kind of just walk around.
No, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
You have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
There's nothing in the barn. Except food.
Curious.
What are you pointing out? Oh, there's a dig
Here
spot.
goes nothing.
Ah! A disintegrate scroll. How nice. I don't know why a disintegrate scroll was just lying 5 feet below the surface in a chest, but you know. That's a thing. What's going on over here?
I need a quick word.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction.
Why not?
It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened.
Ah. So... So it looks like
For now. But I can't let you
Gortash's
pass.
plan
We
happened.
might have repelled an advance party, but they'll strike again.
You have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
File a report, and I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
Hey, there's some tieflings over here. Hey guys, how you doing?
I bet that's where he keeps the value. You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore.
What do you think of Baldur's Gate
Wish I
so
could
far?
tell you. We're stuck out here, but most of the action is beyond Worm's Crossing.
You guys looted Moonrise?
Didn't you? Figured we only got the scraps you didn't have the strength to carry.
Alright, show me
When you
these
try to
fancy
fool a
items.
sharpie like you, have a look.
What have you got? A spoon of saltiness. The sending shell. She's got holy water. A Corvid token, boon of the Raven Queen. While wearing the amulet, the whereas jump and flying speed increase by 5, and they gain a Featherfall condition. The Featherfall's effect persists while they are polymorphed, and they can polymorph into a dire raven. The evasive shoes, +1 armor class, +1 acrobatics. Those evasive shoes are a lot of money. But if we don't find any other good boots for Kai, those could work, because just another armor class is always welcome.
Stay away from trapped chests.
Yes, I know, I'm an adventurer. I have never been trapped by a chest, ever. Wait. What's going on over here?
Donations?
I'll make a donation.
Food, sundries, gold. These poor refugee sods need all the help they can get.
I'll donate some supplies.
Let's see what you've got.
You know, we've got a lot of food. We can... We can just give him some of this food.
Thank you. I'm sure your contribution will be greatly appreciated.
No worries.
I bet that's where he keeps the valuables.
Billy. Oh. Okay, never mind. Last time we came through here, I saw there was a dog. Yeah, you look kind of beat up.
Whatever you need, I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
I could take a crack at giving you some healing.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently.
Alright then.
Don't worry about my wound. It gives me a reason to keep an eye on those Tangleford bright lads. I like to keep them out of trouble.
Alright then. Where do you talk to the... Where's the dog? There's a dog around here. I want to talk to the dog. There he is. Biscotti.
Sure they'll need loads
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
Okay.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy.
That is perfectly reasonable. I can only imagine how stressful the
Whatever
camp
dog
is.
thinks, being here is much better than being out there. Right, my dear?
Well, the children can be a touch grabby, but... Yes. You're quite right, my darling. War is no place for a precious little baby like Biscotti after all.
Indeed. Actually, we'll continue doing some exploring. We will revisit Arthur's mansion, because he was very hesitant to let the clergy inspect his place. Oh my goodness, what happened here? Dead chickens.
What were they thinking? They wasn't thinking.
Excuse me, what happened?
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was had, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
Okay, I guess that's the end of that conversation.
Look at that! Finest pie that fruit could have made. Now it's mud.
That might be worth
Big spot.
Another defeat will wipe us out.
I can practically smell it.
Shut it.
A medial potion, food, and money.
We'll make something out of it.
As long as we stand together.
The Gur camp, huh?
Exterminated. Nothing less will do.
What is going on here?
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You're a bright light on a dark day.
Why? What happened?
We underestimated an enemy, much like I underestimated you and your vampiric companion. Oh, yes. I know you hid him from me. But this is not the moment to discuss it. This is about the dead, not the undead.
Frey, Valdisk Durovna. Frey, Vald Iskablast.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned.
Did they save them?
They could not.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra.
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
No. That shame is mine alone. I thought I knew the faces of all your friends, Gandrel. But this one is new to me.
I'm Garf.
A friend met on the road, my lady. I told you of the stranger in the swamp. They killed not only that Fenn's hag, but also the undying General Thorm, if the rumors are true.
2 fine trophies. Perhaps I can interest you in a third.
Perhaps?
Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight into an ambush.
They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could.
I'll do whatever I can.
If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies. Just do this. We need strategy.
Solemn farewell. Child's drawing. Aww. Yeah, good. I'm not gonna pick it up. I'm not gonna disturb it. Household prayer. Offender to light, saloon to guide, Kilmvor to judge, and pasture to provide.
What will happen to them if we attack? I share your fear. Innocent will suffer just as cannot build plans. We have no good choice. We will have to act for all our sakes.
There's another dead chicken over here. What happened to all the chickens? Someone came through and like murdered all the chickens. Jeez.
This front page material.
Is it now?
Aren't you? I knew there was a story here, and there you are, the hero of the hour, walking right up to me. The name's Lens, reporter with the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Care to do a quick interview?
And where to begin?
Let me stop you there. We'll need to be a bit more focused. Word counts, you know. How about I ask you a few questions and you just tell me the first thing that comes into your head? So, you've arrived at Baldur's Gate. What's brought you here at a time like this?
I've come to save the city.
But I thought our soon-to-be Lord Gortash had things in hand. Though, if anyone could help him, it would be you. You've got a knack for finding chinks in the Absolute's armor. My sources tell me you recently vanquished the fearsome General Ketheric Thorm. How did you manage that?
I offered him a chance at redemption, but when
So
he
you were
refused to
forced
take it.
Kill him. What a tragic story. Unfortunately, absolutists rarely seem interested in compromise. The cult's threat is far from extinguished. What's your plan of attack?
Hardly want my strategy printed all over the front pages now, do I?
Perhaps it could inspire some like-minded citizens to help your cause. You must have some strategy in mind.
Not much of a planner, more of an improviser.
You think chaos courses through your veins? You have no idea.
Oh. You.
So, you're the lickspittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. I know the truth. You come for our nether stones. Come to prize one from the tyrant's death grip. Pluck the other from my rotted carcass. When you find the Lordling, tell him Orin is watching.
Well, she's a weirdo.
How long has she been watching?
So we're gonna have to be on a lookout for her. Miss Shapeshifter. What's going on here?
The priests will open the temple up again. You will see. They're good people. Holy people.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered.
What happened?
I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
Okay. Maybe someone else in here does have something to say. What is that?
Enough, Yanne.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
Given the circumstances, I think you're
I
fine.
suppose you're right. But the crying one has much more on his plate than curse words, given what just happened here.
What did happen here?
2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valyria thinks it's a murder, and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
What makes Brilgor
Brilgor's
politically
a
convenient?
refugee. No one sticks up for them at the best of times, and with Gortash in power, well, I expect the Flaming Fists will ban refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder.
No murder story I've ever read has ended so simply. I bet there's more afoot here.
Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence.
What should I be looking
Valyria
for?
never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really.
Alright, I best get going.
I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
Her mouth isn't... okay. Her mouth isn't moving. Black. Where do you go?
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
Where's Father Lorgan?
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day.
Scale chafe. Looking into Lorgan's
What do you
death.
want to know?
How badly wounded was he?
They cut off his hand. Sword through flesh and bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
So the killer used a paralysis poison. Interesting. At this point, Winter is going to remind Garth, hey,
no, never mind.
You could probably speak to his corpse. I don't think we have a speak with dead scroll on us, but I know we still have a magic item we got all the way back in Act 1. The Amulet of Lost Voices.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How did you
A
die?
poisoned blade. Paralysis.
Who killed you?
Dwarf. Dressed in red.
What were you doing when you
Hiding
died?
Brilgor from fists.
Why were you hiding Brilgor?
Must protect innocence. Ilmater's will.
Where did you hide
Took
him?
him to the tunnel with the rest. Oh, fool.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Well, we know a dwarf dressed in red was his killer. Let's put our second spark back on. So, do we know what race Brilgor is? We can still go check out the where the murder happened.
I'll give it a shot.
Also, we are quickly gonna go lockpick this gate. So this gate isn't like stealing or a crime to lockpick. I've never found the key to it, but solely for the sake of just maneuverability around the map, we're gonna go lockpick it so that way we can just walk through this area. There's not even anyone here to spot us, even if it was a crime. But we're freely allowed to get to both sides of the gate, so we might as well just lockpick it.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Ta-da! Alright, back to the murders.
Easy path.
Other Donic.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave.
Investigating Logan's
I know
murder.
It's not fair. This was the best job I ever had. Logan was kinder than most, and now they're blaming a refugee for his death. Typical.
I spoke with Logan's corpse. Where can I find Brilgor?
We tossed Brilgor out back.
Also says the murder scene was down here. It is nice having this permanent light. That way we may see a lot of blood. Rites of passing. This where? This where the murder happened?
Better not be cursed.
Oh, there's a sarcophagi down here.
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400 DR, died 1456 DR. Here lies Sister Shira Clarwin, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR. The amulet's spirit's granddaughter. She's already gone.
Who is the amulet? Is it Kai? Because I think he was the one who lockpicked that chest. Also, why do you still have why do you still have that on you, Garf? Let's see, who is the amulet?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Sentient, oh yeah, Kai. Is there a way I can use it without equipping it? Maybe Kai needs to talk to the thing.
Here lies Sister Shira Clarwin.
Yeah, there we
date
go.
of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
Faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh.
Can I talk to you?
Thou might be, alas.
Can I talk? Oh, there we are. Think? What is going on? Finally.
Honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmata's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
We're so good at Arcana.
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom.
I don't want to inherit your curse.
Well, if laugh I must, let our alliance end on a lark.
Oh, okay. Then I guess we're attacking.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
I didn't realize I'd be taking an opportunity attack, but okay. I'll just keep going on this guy. Nice one, Cole.
Time to push my luck again.
Alright, Kai, you are in melee. I don't want you to be in melee, so we're just gonna have you walk away because of the boots of the winding path. And we will do a quick firebolt. An arcane firearm. And a forced ballista. Nice.
Life comes easy these days.
Garth, you. Our cantrips got upgraded. I don't think they got upgraded until level 11. But I guess they got upgraded at 10. Upgrade. Oh.
Your temper to an idiot god.
Survival is all that
And now we got winter. We are gonna go and run up and hit him. And booming blade. Oh yeah, winter got his eldritch inertia. This guy has a disadvantage on saving throws against winter's spells, which is awesome when paired with winter's arcane acuity. It basically, for all intensive purposes, makes it to where no one's succeeding on that saving throw against his spell. Oh no, not my guidance. You know what we could probably do? Row. Oopsies. Sorry, guys. Yeah, for some reason, throw doesn't roll the extra dice of a weapon.
Still breathing, despite everything.
We'll firebolt you. Oh, that was the end. I thought there was another zombie.
Eternally cursed then, my spirit be. No. Morning Lord, I call to thee, lend your forbearance. No.
Oh. Well, that happened.
I hated that to end like this. A torturous fate by any measure.
Well, that was eventful.
Time to press ahead.
Where were we? Investigating. Lots of mixing up your names. Down some healing potions. Continue to explore. Scroll of Dominate Person. That's a pretty intense scroll, but we're not gonna steal from here. Miracles of the Outer City. Customer Gildro Engleiron reckons he healed up mighty quick from a painful forge burn. Interesting. I do see there's a spot that way behind the bookshelf. There's a Viridian crystal. And a chest. Gold. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. You know what we could do? We could do this.
My feet can carry me.
So this trident has a unique action where you do a bunch of line damage and hurl them. So we could do that. Dang it, he saved. That's tragic. Fine, I will blast. We will do this first to get some arcane acuity. And then we will do a Force Ballista Blast. Huzzah! Wolf Kai continue to stand back. Picked up a spear. Garf and Winter, huh?
Listen up! Be gone, pox-faced.
No choice but to keep going.
Come on, Winter. We need to get Winter some more movement speed. Attack! Huzzah! Attack! Huzzah! Attack! Oh my goodness, a critical hit. I should have thrown. I missed. Okay, we'll just... That works too. Oh, they were a doppelganger. Doppelgangers. Alright, we'll go in melee, engage this guy in melee. She spent her turn getting up. Look at you, you're not prone anymore, so I can blast you. Alright. Oh, jeez, he crit cold. This.
I'll strike you down.
Huzzah! Good job.
Let's go.
Garf. Oh, come on, Winter. Critical miss. We're not technically supposed to be able to cast another cantrip, so we'll just do this.
Seems like the best way.
But the Winter can speak
Still
to them?
breathing, despite everything. All right then.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Did you kill Father Lorgan?
Dolor did. Splendid. Kill.
Who is Dolor?
Blood-red dwarf. Tricky. Hungry.
Where's Dolor now?
Remains silent. It does not know.
Who do you work for?
The corpse tries to speak, but something prevents it.
How many more of you
The
are
corpse
there?
remains silent. It does not know.
Come on, you can give me a vague
The spell's
estimation.
power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Well, that was insightful.
Interesting times.
So yeah, we do know for a fact that Brilgo did not kill Lorgan.
No one back home will ever believe this. Very well. Something good here, I hope.
So a red dwarf by the name of Dolor
I
killed
think
him.
these were the people Father Logan was trying to help.
Oh
With
no.
the state of these bodies, not even a priest could help them now.
That's the symbol of the absolute, isn't it? They have any information? Dear Mrs. Priest. Oh, poor things. Quest for alms. Some rings. Alright, we will leave them to their rest. We definitely need to put a stop to this. Ooh, potatoes. Cloud kill. You know, I don't think that chest is quite worth it. Just a hunch.
Someone was arranging these corpses. What for?
Huh. That's the clown. Hey, that's lovely.
A colourful torso torn and butchered. Dribbles.
Or in the red. So it looks like Orin's very fond of assassinations. That is, not...
That might be worth a look.
That is not, confidence in the slightest. Steelmaker. +2 dagger, hold person. Interesting.
This blade's wicked look matches its deed. Poor Father Logan.
Oh, it's the blade that killed him. We found the murder weapon. Excellent. So next time we get a chance, we need to give that weapon. No, we just need to present our findings to the investigator, flying elephant thing. Diggy, diggy, diggy. Hey, scroll dimension door. That is always useful. The dead refugee, but we can speak with them. Wait for Winter to climb up here.
Still alive, so that's progress.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What happened to you? What was the last thing you remembered?
Buying heirlooms. Vulture challenged him.
Where are you from?
Fled armies. Lost everything.
Do you have any next of kin?
None.
Didn't we already ask?
Pushed. Felt bones break. Darkness.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Interesting.
Best be on my way.
Poor thing.
One day I'll catch a break.
There's another way down this way. I wanted to investigate.
Please, my son. He's only a boy.
At level 11, Garth gets more magical secrets, which is exciting. Ooh, what's over here? It's a small, like, thing. Survival failed. Nice. Everyone failed survival. Fabulous. Oh geez, another quake.
What's going on? It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
It's a chest.
Anything of use?
With a little bit of money. Another traveler's chest over here. And it's trapped. Kai, if you would so graciously do the honor. And then lockpick it.
Right tool will do the trick.
Okay, I guess I'm lockpicking it again. I thought I already lockpicked it. Or disarmed it or whatever. Hey, lots of healing potions. And another necklace of elemental augmentations. We're gonna give that to Winter. So I'm unsure if we want to keep the Psychic Spark or if we want to do Elemental Augmentation. Psychic Spark gives us an additional magic missile and an additional use of magic missiles. But no, we do want to do Elemental Augmentation. Sure, multiple magic missiles are nice, but this adds it to both cold and thunder damage. So that means both Winter's Ray of Frost cantrip. We want to target something at random. Okay, yeah. Adds his spellcasting ability modifier, which is 3, because he is big brain. Or if we want to Booming Blade, let's do something with hit points.
If not over, then through.
We'll be Booming Blade something now. It takes... Interesting, it didn't take extra damage. Oh well, we'll keep it on. Either way, that makes his Ray of Frost cantrip nearly as good as his weapon attacks. He'll be making 3 main weapon attacks, and Ray of Frost is 3d8 plus intelligence. Obviously, it's not perfect. Fresh corpse. Happened here. Steam cloud. With blast mines, huh? Don't worry, guys. I got this. Okay, Kai, get away. Behold, minor illusion. Did they change it? Can you no longer trigger traps with minor illusion? Oh, that's sad. You can no longer trigger traps with the minor illusion. Alright, we'll disarm it. Or not. Well, that works too.
Trevor, be cautious.
Luckily, Kai was resistant to fire.
With haste.
Someone...
Come to finish the job.
What happened?
Picked the wrong fight. I gave the bastard something to cry about, though. By the gods, it hurts. Help me, please.
Alright, we're gonna try and heal him.
No. It's too late for that. No potion or spell can fix this. Get this blade out of me. Use it. Kill me. Kill me now.
At least let me try. Or not? Okay, you didn't do anything.
I serve you death on a plate, and still you refuse to eat.
You again.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming, knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. He will not leave you bloodless for long. He will twitch you by the sinews, a puppet jerking and jabbing at his command. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Can we not trust anyone anymore? We're Steam. I see tripwires, so we're just gonna go around.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
What on earth happened here?
Decapitated. It's still warm.
That
same ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like those two are about to fight.
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord, Ratling.
Nine Fingers sent her love, arsehole.
Fighting in the background.
Man walking. You help me kill these asses. The girls will sprinkle you with gold.
Come on now. We can resolve it with words.
Pacifist in Baldur's Gate. Nobody's leaving this place alive, cock.
Wow. There's another Dragonborn. We have to fight him. What? He's got... Huh. Some weird features. Alright, we're gonna jump up here. And we're just gonna start throwing the trident. And we'll toggle optical. Not that it applies to throwing weapons. I'm gonna lightning you. Hey, that was a pretty solid 15. You better get away from my brother. Wow, that was nearly max damage. Jeez.
The guild owns this city.
Nice disengage. We will... You know what? Because it's really funny. I know we can do it like a lightning bolt. We're not in a good spot. It's really funny. We'll do a hypnotic pattern. Now a bunch of people lose their turn. Huzzah! Alright, we will... Attack! Booming blade. And then who is not hypnotized? Or not. This will break a bunch of hypnosis, but it's fine. Yes! She slipped and fell. Oh, she's got 1 point. Man, Kai with cantrips and Eldritch Cannon. How much Garth needs to do? Doesn't really have any good actions to take. I mean, he'll do that. Maybe we'll do that one,
Can carry me.
run over here and do this one. Throw the trident. Throw the trident.
With haste.
A critical miss, Kai. Another slip and fall. Man, that ice is brutal. We will insult him. Ouch. We rolled. I don't think Winter's got his pack looking bound. Nope. We will flash genius that because I don't feel like picking up his weapons. Now, you were saying, yeah. Aku fell over. Ouch. Oh, jeez, that, like, AoE is huge. I didn't even mean to hit Winter there.
Another fight. Let's go. Hope your soul is in good hands.
I won't give in.
No, my arcane acuity. How could you? He's frozen! Huzzah! Behold, ice sculpture. It's right next to a campfire. Don't know how that works.
What now?
I'm not gonna think too deeply into that one. Do not fail. Interesting. The Stone Lord guy seems to be in business. He's got a weapon called the Corpse Grinder.
I can't wait to sleep.
I will be taking your weapons. Because you have lost your weapon privileges. When the dagger is wielded in the offhand, the wielder gains +1 armor class. Interesting. There's like an ice dagger that someone else sold. Why did you have to be on the enemy side? They've got Mind Flare Parasite specimens.
That'll fit in my pack.
This boat's still got like Shadow Curse all over it. Interesting. We could actually quickly go see. I think we're done here. We could actually, oops. We go check in on that guy who had the ice dagger. I don't think we want to have Winter switch to a dagger. But we can still check it out. Maybe the dagger's got some cool extra ice abilities. It was like this guy.
Back again? It is nice to converse with someone who isn't circling the drain like this lot.
The cold snap.
Does sap my spirits.
So when it's in your offhand, when a creature misses you with an attack, it must succeed a DC... 13 con save or be chilled. Which, that does work out that he's got high armor class. And it also increases his armor class by 1. And because it's doing more cold damage, it's gonna proc his other cold stuff. Alright, we'll get the dagger for now. We shall see. And I'll do some selling. Let's have that spell Kruix amulet. We don't need the returning pike anymore because we have the returning trident. Don't need that. We can sell the amulet because none of us are monks. And the sentient person inside is gone. So fly, keep knock, sell that spell, sell that spell, sell that one. Cool. Okay. The game crashed. Fabulous. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why you save frequently. Oh dear. Oh, I think the last save is a while back. I think we have to redo that combat, which is not great. But as much as it's weird to have Winter have a quarterstaff in one hand and a dagger in the other, I think it works. I think it just is gonna work out. We're leaning into the cold build because that's Winter. It increases its armor class. Whenever someone misses his armor class, they have a chance to get chilled. Whenever he hits something with cold damage, it causes snow and causes other things to happen, which now would happen on his offhand attack. The only thing we're missing is I don't think it's a +1 dagger, which is kind of odd. I mean, we could have, if we truly wanted, we could have Cole cast Elemental Weapon on it. Make it another D4 of cold damage. Alright, where were we? Yeah, we have to do the combat again. Fabulous. The constant hot fixes break the mods. It fixes the game, but breaks the mods. A tragedy. Truly. Alright, let's get back into it.
That same ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, Garfy already said that.
Looks like those two are about to fight.
We walked up to here.
You.
And we chose the Bard option, because the Bard option is best option. I like how you guys were getting into a scuffle with each other and immediately turn on me. That's great. Interesting, Cole did not roll first in initiative. Alright, we are going to enable non-lethal. Gonna jump up here, seize the high ground. And then we're gonna throw the trident once more. We're not gonna be burning an Indomitable on an Arrow of Acid.
The guild owns this city.
I know it's gonna burn his bonus action. If Kai's making attack rolls, we're gonna jump up here. That way we get the high ground bonus. That's a pretty juicy spot for a fireball, which we could totally use at the fireball. Cole's got some bolstering magic.
For the Stone Lord.
Nothing will stand in my way. Still on my feet.
We can...
This'll be
Well, Vicious Mockery, the Priestly Battlemaster guy, so he's got disadvantage. Wow! Because of the, Because of Garf's armor, that basically guaranteed he got the shocked condition. That's really funny. So, that guy... He has the sorcerer thing to add his casting modifier to his damage, but his charisma is 10, so he adds 0 to his damage. That's very kind of silly. Go get him, Winter. Jeez, the cold damage did more than the bludgeoning on that one. That was because I made him vulnerable to cold. Dang, I hit him with a melee attack, and the Encrusted of Frost still killed him. Again with the magic missile. What? Hold on. What does Cole have, or Kai have? Oh, to the ranger. I see what it is. Kai, Cole's the one who's resistant to acid. You need to be the one succeeding on your acid saving throws. Blast.
I can't even catch my breath. Blood comes easy these days.
Yeah, switching to that dagger is probably a good idea. What? Oh, she's barbarian. That's why. She's resistant. I was like, why did that do so few damage? Because that would get his thing to proc more. Oh no, that killed her. Oops.
Never a dull moment.
Well, we'll just have Winter finish.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Okay, we're going to save so we don't have to do the battle again. And then we're gonna go revoke everyone's weapon privileges.
been a long day. Oh, I need to rest soon.
We already read that.
I need to find a way forward.
We're gonna go on the ship, and then we're gonna look in here. We're gonna see that, and we're gonna grab that. Then we're gonna go here and be like, wow, there's parasites. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. Ah, the Stone Lord. I wonder who that could be. And then we're gonna go back to Rivington because it's a long walk. And we're gonna save. And then we're gonna go over to the Shady Shar guy.
That's why we need to.
And we're gonna buy the Ice Dagger. Because there's very few longswords in the game, which made me upsetty spaghetti.
What's up for discussion?
And I'm sure the men have been doing it.
You're coddling these vagabonds and don't give a rat's ass.
Back again? It is nice to converse with someone who isn't circling the drain like this lot.
Oh cool, I can save in trading screens.
Looking on their molding faces.
Sell the wares. Sell this. Sell this. Sell this. Sell that. I've got a bunch of scrolls of Hold Person. Sell that. Sell that. And we're gonna buy the cold... No, not that one. That one. The cold dagger. Then we're gonna exit. Okay, the game doesn't like it when we exit that trading screen. We've exited trading screens before. I wonder what the issue could be. Alright, we'll try it one more time. We are getting too close to the end of the stream. Obviously, we've had technical difficulties for this stream. We'll try it one more time. We have a save right before we do the purchase. And we'll see if we can... I don't know.
Back again? It is nice to converse with someone who isn't circling the drain like this lot. Looking on their maudlin faces does sap my spirits.
Trade. Dagger. Leave. We made it! We got out of the trading menu with the dagger! Alright, we'll just sell our wares some other time. Maybe it's the selling that's bugging out the game. But we got the dagger! Yeah, dagger does 5 to 8, while the longsword does 6 to 13. Which, you know, is a lot less than the dagger. No, it does more than 5 to 8. It does 6 to 12. Only a little bit less than the longsword. Because it does a d4 plus 4 plus a d4. So it's a minimum of 6, maximum of 8 plus 4. Yeah. Which 2d4 gets us the d8 of a longsword anyway. We just don't have the +1. But that one does give us a +1 armor class. This is so... Winter, my guy, it looks so odd. The quarterstaff is so tall and the dagger is so tiny. He's also, I mean, you can melee a dagger with strength, but I find that really funny.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Back off and return to your homes.
One day I'll catch a break.
It's not asking us to investigate the crime scene, that's a bit odd. But that might be it for today.
Looking ahead.
We got some more equipment, got some more stuff done. Slowly building up experience to level 11, which is exciting. Winter got an offhand attack, which is a dagger. Here, let's go to camp real quick. I don't know if it'll put ice on the ground if I stab like a barrel or something. It does! So yeah, all of our fancy schmancy stuff that happens on when you hit ice attack also happens with the dagger now, with the offhand. Which that dagger's meant to be in the offhand for the chilling counter. So his Morning Frost is his offensive cold weapon, his dagger is his his defensive cold weapon. I wish it could be a longsword, but there's no cool cold longswords in the game, unfortunately. In our hearts, he's dual-wielding icy longswords and not a quarterstaff and a dagger. But that is going to be it for today. Thank you everyone who decided to tune in to the live stream. This has been the 19th stream on Baldur's Gate. I think that's how you do 19. But yeah, thank you all who decided to tune in, who watched live, who decided to watch the VOD. I really appreciate it. Next time we will return with some more adventuring around Rivington. Maybe we'll get to actual Baldur's Gate. We're going to try and do everything we can in Rivington before Baldur's Gate. So, yeah. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.